Toronto. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Toronto. Yeah. Esplanade, what up? Yeah. Cause I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncle and cousins here, my struggles and come-ups here. We sense the trouble near, you struggle, we double dare. The world is ours and we don't wanna share. Cause I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncle and cousins here, my struggles and come-ups here. We sense the trouble near, you shudder, we double dare. Yeah. The world is ours and we don't wanna share. Yeah. Hey, yeah. My city. Yeah, feel your pain like it was mine, and the cold penetrates to the spine. By the lake we keep pace with the time, we keep faith in the mind. Although the world is war, fair paid and we're blind, I wonder what it's for. I walk the city at night, and by the moonlight we fight with ourselves, trying to do right. Cats chasing our tails, we're getting nowhere. These cats facing the jails, they feel at home there. We're like puppets, life short, kinda like summer, still trying to cut.
Alright, here we are with another Traveldope production. I'm here with my man Mike. We're in Kensington Market, and we're just going to talk a little bit about what we can do here, things we can see, and Mike's going to share with us some of the things we can expect as visitors to Toronto. So, welcome Mike, thanks for doing this, and much appreciated.
Thank you. We're in one of my favorite places in the city, Kensington.
So what kind of things here? Is it shopping district, eating, or is it more of like a nightlife thing, or does it have?
I'd say it's got everything. I mean, I definitely do all of my shopping for the most part here in terms of food, and otherwise, I mean, even when I am shopping for food and planning on cooking it, I still end up buying food and eating it here. So there's great little restaurants in here, and yeah, I mean, there's even some nightlife here as well. So it's a pretty nice self-contained unit.
Right. How close are we to downtown right now?
Super close. Kensington, you know, from depending on what your idea of downtown is, but walking distance from Queen Street, which really runs sort of the gamut from, you know, club districts over to, you know, a lot of kind of indie shopping and nightlife as well. So super close walking distance from a lot of the other things that you want to do in the city.
Excellent. Well, let's go. We'll continue going here and see this up. See.
Cool. Let's check it out. See you.
All right, Mike. You know, Toronto seems to be very much a multicultural city, and with regards to sort of the culinary experiences that visitors to Toronto can expect, what can you share with visitors about Toronto's culinary scene?
I definitely think that Toronto has an incredible culinary scene, and I've said this for years, that it's really one of the few cities where you can get authentic meals, and it doesn't matter what type of meal you're looking for, or even countries or types of food that you never even had heard of, you can get them here and you can get them authentically. Me being vegetarian at this point though, I definitely got to explore my veggie options. This place comes highly recommended. It's a place called Hibiscus, and they do a lot of organic, they do gluten-free, all types of healthy goodness. And I was just saying, as we walk out of here, it's a place where I always feel really good walking out of, and it's in the heart of Kensington, which is where we are right now in Augusta. So we're standing outside of Herbivore, which is another place that I highly recommend in Kensington for the vegetarian experience. Again, because I'm recently vegetarian, these are the things I got to stick to. So this place does awesome bowls and stuff like that. You can sort of pick your different ingredients and stuff like that and go along the way. Again, really wholesome stuff. And across the street here is the Big Fat Burrito. And again, when I was a chicken eater, I was definitely loving these chicken burritos, but since I've gone veg, it's now the yam burrito. And the yam burrito is for stomach size. Beyond that, to be honest, I really do a lot of, the majority of my shopping here, and there's a lot of really good places to actually be able to pick up your veggies and stuff. So I mean, if you have the opportunity to cook in this city, this place is an amazing place to come.
Perfect. So Kensington Market is one of the sort of culinary districts of Toronto.
Definitely. I mean, and you'll definitely see a lot of restaurateurs and stuff like that coming through here and getting their produce. A lot of the things are really fresh, and once you sort of navigate it a little bit, there's a couple places. There's a place called for Life that's just down the street here on Ossington, which I highly recommend. Really good guys, and they just do a good job. They have lots of local stuff in there, organic stuff, and you know, that's all becoming that much more sort of important to me as I become hyper aware of the things that go into my body. So that place is awesome. It's awesome, super independent, which again I like. You know, definitely trying to steer away from the larger grocery chains and stuff, and so this place totally caters to that. And yeah, like I said, the guys are super nice in here. Really fresh produce. Really just respect what they do. They obviously love what they do. Plus, they're always playing good tunes. They always got like some nice ska playing and stuff like that. I can't say that I can do the same when I walk into a major supermarket. I don't know any of those people, and I don't really trust their music selections either. Well, I mean, one thing that you do have to recognize, I guess, and I mean, a lot of people know this about coming to Toronto. It can get cold, but it's not to say that your life stops. And I mean, people definitely do a lot more hibernating and stuff like that, but there's still things to do and ways to sort of work with dinner or something like that. There's a restaurant that's on Ossington, and Ossington is an area that's really come up in the past couple of years, and it's a spot called Foxley, and I definitely suggest that if you got a couple people together, you can. And then you're right on Ossington, and that's definitely a good place to, you know, continue your nights. So awesome place to be able to just kind of, you know, bar hop and check out a bunch of different little spots. As I mentioned before, the Dakota Tavern is right there, and that's a good place to be able to catch a live show if you're into that. The Garrison is also right down the street from there, so you know, if you want to catch a live show at some point, both good places to do so. And then on Ossington, there's DJs playing all along the way, lots of funky little spots, you know, along that way down there. So that'd be a good way to, you know, choose your own adventure sort of thing on one street. You definitely get a good amount of variety and that kind of thing that you're into. I totally think that you can go and see and experience authentically. Again, much like the food, there's a place and a venue for anything that you're looking for. So, I mean, in keeping with this sort of Kensington theme here, where I was at Embassy, and this is actually a place where I started to hear about a band that I'm working with now. I manage a band called Styrofoam Ones, and one of the members DJs here on a regular basis. It's just a good little spot to be able to grab beer, lots of good beers. It's down on tap, it's comfortable. They have DJs playing here on a regular basis. They're also known to have live music. Live music is your thing. There's tons going on, and I definitely suggest picking up an Eye or a Now, because those magazines will always keep you in tune with what's going on a weekly basis, because it's always changing.
This great city, because it's a beautiful struggle, but it ain't pretty. Painting pictures of the pain of this great city, because it's a beautiful struggle, but it ain't pretty. Still I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncles and cousins here, my struggles and come ups here. We sense the trouble near, you struggle, we double dare. The block is ours and we don't wanna share, cause I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncles and cousins here, my struggles and come ups here. We sense the trouble near, you struggle, we double dare. The world is ours and we don't wanna share.
You feel supported, I feel comfortable, joyful, really quite, you know, joyful. You laugh a lot more, I think.